This is my 2001 BMW 325i. It's seen better days.
Oh! He needs some milk.
Tell me why.
We need some context. I love BMWs. They have a special place in my heart, and I have had lots of them. Cars and bikes. I even got a BMW Range Rover just for the fact that it was made by BMW. I have way too much trust in BMWs, and as most of you know, those two things don't really go well together. Which brings me back to this scrapyard special. I did some labor in exchange for it, knowing that it needed a clutch, but I had no evidence that it would actually run.
So I'm laying down. This car's getting in my head. I'm sitting here.
The hell wrong with you?
So I'm laying here. I've already pulled the transmission. I don't know if this thing runs. I'm already seeing lots of things that I don't like. But it's gonna be all good. And this is gonna be a great little car. I hope. Exhibit A. Ugh, it's hard to, that's not supposed to, that's supposed to be an engine mount, but it's not. Let's see. So that's good signs.
Exhibit B. Exhibit C. So my hope for this thing actually running was slowly dying, and with that, I decided to take the flywheel to the best machine shop in town.
Hello, Mr. George. How much you pay for the new guy? 20 bucks? No, too much money. He's no good operator.
With a little bit of welding and grinding, I fixed the clutch fork and put the car back together. I lost a lot of the footage because this was over a year ago, but this is what it pretty much looked like. And yeah, I decided to cut it into a truck.
What the hell is even that?
I was working out of a scrapyard and found a Chevy Colorado destined for the crusher, and I decided I wanted the back portion. I forgot to mention, after I got the clutch in, I got a locksmith to make a key for it, and it wouldn't start. It turned out to be the fuel pump, and I swapped it out for a used one. Then bang, she fired right up and ran way too good. I was really surprised because I live in Arizona and the car had been cooking with no hood for over 4 years. Half the stuff I touched just crumbled, and by some miracle, it didn't have any major leaks.
It's hot. It is very hot today. Summer is approaching, and I'm not ready. I should have done this a long time ago. I keep getting lazy and not wanting to do it because it's hot, and then now it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. So it's time for me to suffer. I got a beautiful umbrella. I got a lot of cutting, a lot of welding, and yeah. And then we can actually get somewhere on this thing. Should be a good time. Let's find out. So this is kind of where I'm at with this. It's gonna turn out pretty terrible. But like, I just need it to function. I need to just cut and make this as flush as I can, because I want to have the optimal amount of workspace back here, and to like proportion it, I think it'll look better. We good.
So by this time, it's summer in Arizona, and cool days are 105 and bad days are 115.
What the hell?
So I'm struggling a little bit, to say the least. At this time, I wanted to keep the cost of this build to an absolute minimum, so I was using whatever resources I could get. I didn't really care about the outcome at the time and really just wanted something to mess around with and go do some donuts. But I ended up keeping it for way longer than I thought and started to really love the thing. So eventually I will go back and redo some of this.
I don't even know how I'm gonna make that fit. I'm gonna figure it out though.
This was before I wanted to make content and really put some effort into it. I'm trying to make the best with the footage I have, so thanks for bearing with me. I guarantee the next time you're going to see a video about this thing, it's going to be 10 times better.
I am really bad at filming, but in this time that I have not filmed, I have located an interior, a hood, I have an intake boot, and now I'm gonna attach this on so I can rewire what I accidentally cut earlier, and then have all my lights, and I might get new lights too. And I lost the mass airflow sensor that I bought for this car, so I'm gonna have to find that too. But she's coming together, and I've been driving it, so I'm like trying to get it to where it's decent to drive. I got the AC kind of working, and yeah, I definitely need to finish welding everything because that's like the biggest thing I need to get done. But she's drivable to some extent. It's not taking gas for some reason, so I take the fuel pump out every time I want to put some gas in it, but we're good.
I'm telling you right now, you better stay tuned because it's gonna get a little weird.
I already have something fairly ridiculous that I have started here. And I went on Facebook Marketplace last night, and yeah,